good. Curly. Okay, here's the my kit. I got a kit for the back half of the streamliner here. Oh, you know, I was talking to my niece yesterday, and I said, you know, it sure is a crazy world. I fit right in. So, you know, I'm glad you're watching my videos. And I think what makes us crazy is the amount of misinformation we get. You know, I remember CHEM TRAILS. They were probably the Russians or something. I think it's all gone off of YouTube and stuff. I hadn't noticed CHEM TRAILS for a long time. But you know, those are, when you see that jet trail there, that is chemicals. That we just don't think about it. Everything's made out of chemicals. What you see there is actually water in the form of condensation. Just burning hydrocarbons produces water as part of the combustion process. Hydrocarbon, hydrogen, and a carbon atom. And some of the hydrogen combines with oxygen from the air. And this is my pet peeve right here. You know, I hear people every day talk about CO2 in the air and how it's causing global warming. And I believe that's a serious misconception. I watched a program on the History Channel about global warming last night, and they didn't once say that a gallon of gas has over 100,000 BTUs in it, and that energy is from years and years, millions of years, people say, from a long time ago. That's solar energy stored up in the form of a hydrocarbon oil, of petroleum. So when you bring that up from hell and start burning it into the atmosphere, it causes heat. Over 100,000 BTUs from every gallon of gasoline, and I'll remind you again, we use 300 million a day here in the United States. And the other thing that we neglect to hear or we're misinformed about is when you hear CO2 is being formed and you hear about all those tons of CO2, remember that that's the combination of carbon from the fuel, which is kind of unnatural. That's man-made. It's a human activity. It's formed by taking oxygen out of the air. So it's not just that the carbon and the CO2 is going up. This is not very well understood, and we're getting a lot of misinformation about it, or a lack of information. Just like most people can't name the cleanest fuel. You're all environmental and everything, and you can't name the cleanest fuel. You know, mostly we get Al Gore complaining about global warming or maybe pollution, which kills, you know, millions of people every year, more than coronavirus. Coronavirus will be gone, but air pollution will still be killing millions of people a year. It's been going on for a long time. We don't even talk about it. It's a big panic about coronavirus, but so far it's not on track to eclipse the deaths from air quality around the world. It may momentarily or for a little bit, but we're looking for a vaccine, a cure, and treatment. We're not looking for the stuff we do to cars is just a joke. Smog control devices on your car. They don't get rid of the problem. They might make you feel good. Mostly they make the car company feel good because they're making a killing off it. So when you look up and you see those chemtrails, you can see them. Believe your eyes. That's a chemical trail. It's water coming out of that jet engine. It's been formed by, plus there's moisture in the air, so you know it's heated up. Now it's steam coming out. It's cold up there at 30,000 feet. When it comes out, it condenses into the visible jet trail you see there, the contrail. So It's true about the chemtrails to a certain extent. You know, people talk about silver nitrate. There was some of that. Cloud seeding. I don't think it worked. It wasn't worth it. You know, how much silver nitrate can you pour out and make it worth getting the rain, you know? So there was some truth to it, a grain of truth, but misinformation, and we're getting a lot of that, and or a lack of information. Like I say, if you don't know what the cleanest fuel is, you're ignorant. I mean, I don't know what to say about it. To be ignorant means to not know. And any person that thinks, oh, you know, fossil fuels are bad, which they have a lot of bad stuff connected with them, from the production to the refining to the eventual burning it into the atmosphere. We should know what the alternatives are. We talk about hydrogen, which is just kind of a joke in a car. You know, I can't imagine what people are thinking to have a hydrogen car. Anyway, I'm ticking along on the streamliner here. I'll get the back half going here. I'm glad to have this stuff, and I got a bunch of, if I had 2 tires, I could get it up on the 2 front wheels at least. So, thanks for watching me. I appreciate everybody. I'm sorry about this video. I usually try to get a stand or something, so watch out for those chemtrails. Don't be riding on no plane right now. A tin can with a bunch of coronavirus in it. Okay, thanks for watching.